Yo, the Smithers are here to do a really, I don't know how long it's gonna be. I'm gonna do a video response to Blaze Talks. Your thoughts on anime reviewers. Okay. Because he wants to see me. I'm new. I've been doing this for a week. Like, literally a week. I literally started, like, Friday with a video saying that I'm gonna start with this anime season. And so far in this anime season, and so far since I've started in like a week, I put out over 40 videos. Like literally 40 videos. Yeah, it takes a long time, especially with my slow computer. But why I didn't? Because I love anime. That's all I can say. Me, I'm not one of those guys who's that biased. I am a little. I got my things I don't like about anime. We all do. But with me, if like I watch anime, I always try and watch the first episode of an anime and see if I like it or not. And I gave my review on it, of what I thought about it. And then if I liked it or I thought I didn't really like it that much or something that didn't interest me, I'm probably not going to keep reviewing the episodes because I'm not going to watch something I don't really like to watch. It isn't about views or subscribers or nothing like that. It's just if I don't like to watch it, I'm not going to watch it. But I'm also not one of those guys that will berate you if you comment. I want comments. That's what I'm literally doing this for. Because I want to connect with other people that like anime. I mean, is that so hard? Occasionally I'll get a comment that's telling me to post a video on YouTube. Like no, that's illegal. Why would I pirate some? No, I'm not gonna pirate it. There are already websites out there that pirate it. I'm not gonna jeopardize my YouTube and basically my good name so that I can pirate something so you can watch it on YouTube. I don't like those comments. Basically, I'll tell them go to Crunchyroll.com. It's a legal anime hosting website. Also, I'll get comments occasionally telling me to go die or fuck myself in the ass with a baseball bat. The baseball bat's right over there, by the way. You can't really see it. Yeah, I'm not the guy that will like be angry at that stuff. I mean, I put myself down more than most of you could ever put me down. I'm one of those people that will make fun of themselves. Why? Because I really don't care. I mean, you can say whatever you want about me, but that ain't gonna change my opinions. That isn't gonna make me feel bad. That isn't gonna make me go suicidal. No. Why would I want to do that? Occasionally, if I find a good enough hate comment, I'll put it in my next video. Why not? Like, this dude told me to fuck myself in the ass with a baseball bat. Sorry, man, I couldn't do it. There wasn't no lube. Sorry, maybe next time. Probably not. I don't roll like that. But I tried. No lube, so fuck it. And with me, like I did a Rose and Maiden episode 1 review, and I personally really didn't like it. I gave my opinion on someone who would like it, and I even got a comment, like 3 of them, with somebody basically like bashing me, but they were also stating their opinion. It wasn't really a hate comment; they were saying their opinion. I stated my opinion on it, and then I agreed with them and told them that I don't really have an interest in it. And she even replied back saying, "Thanks for not bashing me." That's the type of person I am. I'm not gonna bash you if you have a different opinion than me. Why? Because opinions change. They're not facts. I could watch it again in a year, and it could be the best thing to me. I don't know. I could have watched it when it first came out, and it seemed very interesting to me. I don't know. That's why I do it is not for views or to state my opinion or anything like that. I just do it because I got nothing else to do except watch anime. So why not talk about it? Maybe meet a couple people who like anime just like I do. Maybe make a couple friends. Odds we gonna go hang out at a bar. I'm not old enough to go to a bar in the first place, by the way. I only started this after being on YouTube for years because I want to make some friends. Shit, what can I say? It's college for me, just graduate high school, and I want some friends with some similar interests. All my friends, they're either going to college or in jail. Literally, that's all my old friends. They're either going to college or they're in jail right now. And one of them, who's my boy, my best friend, he done left. He done moved away in 9th grade. Now he's starting a family. He's 18. That's how it goes. I'll review just about anything I watch. There's things that I won't review, and that's things that I like. If it's a new anime, of course I'm gonna watch it. If I like it, I'm most likely gonna review it. If I don't like it, I'm gonna give my opinion on it. And that's it. Sometimes I'll even review anime that I can't really stand, like Frozen Maiden. I couldn't stand that much time watching it because I just didn't like the concept. But I gave my honest opinion on it, and then afterwards got the comment and all that. But I'm not gonna bash. No. Except for on one occasion, somebody in Japanese told me to die, and when you bash me in a different language I can't understand and I have to look it up, I'm obviously gonna write you back a nice little comment, basically saying, just basically like, well, you tell me to die. What? It's gonna probably be mean. I mean, I've heard people call me losers. Somebody blah blah blah. I don't care. Why should I care? Yes, I'll take in your opinion, but if it's gonna be a negative, I'm not gonna take it in. I mean, if it's gonna be just to bash me, you watch 1 minute of the video and you like, man, this isn't an episode. I want to see the illegal episode. I don't want to watch commercials and help support the sites that legally host it. No. It's a whole nother topic. Biased in the anime community. Well, yeah, I mean, some people, they really like their anime. Some people really like their manga, and they think it's the best thing ever. Me, I made it a very, very, very embarrassing video. But I still put it up. Why? Because that's how I felt the exact moment. I also put out anime, like, damn it, I feel like, fuck that shit. I don't want to, like, promote my videos, because that's bullshit. No, fuck that shit. All I'm going to say is that there's obviously bias, because everybody has their own opinions. Fuck it. Promote anyway. Fuck it. I don't even care. Manga versus anime rant. That basically breaks it down, in my opinion. A comment that I've seen way too much, which was basically, manga did it better or anime did it better. I basically broke it down to you both are wrong. It's opinion. One's opinion, one's fact. If it didn't live up to your expectations, it didn't. That was it. With me, it's fuck that shit. Anyway, but with me, I'm not one of those guys. Of course, there's gonna be bias. With me, I try and keep an open mind as possible. I definitely will not follow anybody blindly. I barely even follow myself sometimes because I have some crazy, demented, sick ideas. Like literally. Like occasionally, I want to make a video that's crazy and will terrify people, but I don't do it because I'm not that type of guy. But I still got those crazy ideas. Oh yes I do. That ain't gonna mean I'm gonna, I barely even listen to myself most of the time. When I do a review, I watch the episode, then I immediately turn on my camera and give everything I can remember. One part I hate about me is I've seen so many animes in like the past 4 years, like hundreds. I used to go on benders where it would just be me, my room, and a soda bottle. That's it. What can I say? And I would not leave that room until the anime was done. And I would watch multiple animes. So I used to go on benders 3 summers, 3 whole summers. I've seen a lot, a lot. And that's my biggest flaw is names. Names are the hardest thing for me to remember. Anime characters, occasionally with some things, I'll make up a nickname for them. And pronouncing Japanese, still, something I'm really bad at. Something I can improve on in the future, and I'm trying my hardest. That's my flaws. Fuck it. Putting it out there. I got flaws. Fuck it. No. I definitely don't want to put my opinion above anybody else, because it's just an opinion. My opinion changes a lot more frequently than a lot of other people's, because I'm loose-minded. Loose-minded means it's word. I don't know if it's actually a real word, but I just made it up right now, because that's the type of person I am. Because when you think about like hard-headed, I'm loose. I let everything come in, whether I want it to or not. That's how I graduated high school without doing any homework. Literally. I never did homework. Ever. I don't do that shit. It was anime. When I got home, anime. It's what I love, it's what I do. And so I thought, hey, why not share my opinions on it? Maybe make a couple friends in the process. So far, I got 7 subscribers. I'm happy about that. I remember when I got my first like. I remember when I got my first view. I remember when I got my first subscriber. I remember when I got my first comment. I remember when I got my first dislike, my first hate. I remember when I lost my first subscriber. I remember when I lost 4 subscribers. Now, what can I say? I'm crazy. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm crazy. If you don't like me saying my opinion, I'm gonna say it right now. Then state your opinion. Do it. I want to see it. I really honestly do. Because that's why I do it. I don't do this for any other reason than to get some feedback. I decided that I was going to join the anime community literally on a hunch. Because I heard Otaku Battle Dome, literally, they wanted somebody to help debate. And so in that moment, I had my opportunity where I could actually get to meet some of these people. And you know what? I enjoyed it. I met Bankai 922, I met Sonic Z, I met Anime Rick, and I met Irvin, aka Cloud on Game 9. And it was, I don't say this because it's going to make me look like a crazy stalker fan, but it was one of the best experiences of my life. I've never had that type of feeling before. Being in a room with people with similar interests to me, when I live in a small town, that shit don't happen. It just makes me want to have more of these encounters, make more of these experiences, make some friends. Because you know what's worse than watching anime? I'm not saying watching anime is bad, but you know what's worse than that? Watching anime alone. Just you in the anime. No, that's not right. You gotta share your opinions on stuff. Being alone isn't fun. It's not right. That's my opinion on it. I mean, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I'm going to continue anyway. Zoro fanboy. I actually decided to do this after I sent him a quick message. I'm not going to talk about it because that's bad part of my history. He seems like a confidential type of guy, so I'm like, he's a good reviewer. Me, I still got a lot to learn. I'm not even going to lie. I keep forgetting to say that you should watch this anime until like the end of it occasionally. And I don't like that. I have a very strong dislike of hentai because fuck it, why not? Let's give you a breakdown on me, because fuck it, I can. Me and hentai, I don't like the rape. I just don't. Rape it's illegal for a reason. Even in anime, I just don't like it because most people they like it because they feel like they're the person in power. But every time I see it and there's like a rape, I just feel like what if that was my girlfriend? What if that was my sister? What if that was my mom? I can't handle that. It just makes me angry. One of my first online friends, like literally, he told me to watch this shit called True Blue. Immediately, I could not be his friend anymore. That's how messed up and angry I was. I just don't like henna. There's nothing wrong with the sex scene in anime to me. To be honest, I would be happy if in most like romance animes it didn't ended on a hug and kiss, because that to me isn't like a good ending. They could at least end it like they do on TV with two people falling into bed, and then next morning, that was crazy night, wasn't it? That's all I would need. And it would be a good ending to me. But when they end with like a hug or a kiss, and it's supposed to be romance, or I mean, it just doesn't feel romancy to me. Because I'm not one of those people that takes like sex for granted. No, fuck that shit. It's love. I'm one of those guys. You don't like it? You don't have to come check me out. I don't care. And to watch my stuff. When I do reviews, I try my hardest to watch an anime. If I never seen the anime before and it's like on season 2, I'm not gonna watch it and I'm not gonna review it. I'm probably gonna watch it in the future, but I'm not gonna state my opinion. I've actually thought about it multiple times. I could see how they did it coming to new viewers on there, if they did like a quick synopsis, or if I'm just gonna be confused. But in the end, I'm gonna leave it to the professionals, the people who love this, because I don't want to ruin their series for them. I don't want to be a bad guy that just spreads his opinions that are bad and mean. No, I don't like that. Another thing about me as an anime reviewer is, with me, quality is probably going to be very bad until I get a new computer. That's all I can say. I can't upload, like, I'll upload a lot, because anytime an anime comes out, I'm going to watch it, and I'm obviously going to say my opinions on it. Each one of these videos, each one, 10-minute video, takes an entire hour to render out at 220p. Keep in mind, that isn't even 360. 240 is 4 hours. With me, it's not about the quality, because it's just me. As long as you can make out my facial expression, you can see my lips moving, and word and the audio matches up, as long as you can hear what I'm saying, I'm fine with that. I mean, these videos come out as like 2 gigabytes, and I record them, of course, in like 1280. But I just can't upload them because it would take way too long on my slow ass computer. If I get a better computer, I can upgrade it. But until then, I feel as long as you can hear my opinions and the audio isn't out of sync, it's all that really matters to me. I mean, a lot of people, they like high quality videos, but to be honest, most anime reviewers, they could do it with a black screen with pictures of the anime just going by, because all we're doing is talking. Even now, I could just put a blank screen and just have stick figures doing some type of animation throughout the entire thing. I'm not going to do that because I don't have that time. It's late at night and I need to sleep, because 2 new animes come out, and I'm going to obviously check them out. I'm going to give my opinion on them, and if I like it, I'm going to keep watching, I'm going to keep reviewing it. So far, I actually counted, I have 25 animes I actually like, that I'm going to keep reviewing. Throughout this, if I hit a point where I don't like the anime anymore, it's gonna go down. But I'm gonna continue watching it, and at the end, if it gets better, but I'm not gonna review an episode that I really don't like after episode 1, because that just seems like putting myself in setting a bad, like putting myself in an awkward situation and setting a bad example where people just think I'm a guy who hates on anime, or I'm just trying to be funny and because people love when people get angry. No, I mean, I take this as seriously as I do. I'm gonna put out a lot of videos as long as I can. It's not to me about. I know that it's not how many you put out. It gives you a really good expectation of how my day goes. When I upload 5 videos a day, and each video I have to watch the episode 20 minutes. If I miss something, maybe 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes to go back and make sure I got everything right. Then of course, however long the video is, 10-20 minutes. My very first video was actually 30 minutes long, believe it or not. I couldn't even believe it. I don't even know how I made a video that long. I just enjoy talking about it, hoping that somebody out there is like, good opinion, or I disagree, and here's why. When people just leave hate, I don't like that, and I don't like to spoil things for people, because that's the last thing I want to do. I try my hardest, but with episode reviews, I'm like this. I try my hardest, and I'm trying to find a way to basically be like, hey, this isn't the episode. Don't watch it. I know it's weird to say, for somebody to say, don't watch my stuff, but if you haven't seen the episode, please do not watch my stuff. I'm not looking for massive views or anything like that. I'm not looking to really make this a career. I'm just looking to make some friends along the way. That's why I do anime. Question is, why do you? That's what I'm wondering. Some people, they watch stuff because people like it when they get angry at that. Some people, they watch stuff even though they know they don't like it, and they end up dropping it in the future. And with me, it's like, if you don't like it, you shouldn't watch it. I'm a weird guy. What can I say? This is what I feel as a newcomer coming in. Will it change in a month, a week, or will it change in a week, a month, or a year? No, it won't. I wanted to say probably, because who knows what can happen in the future. But I've been watching anime for so long that I don't really think I could ever not do this the way I do it. I mean, it started when I was young. What can I say? Anime got me when I was young with Cartoon Network and 4Kids. And then when I got older, I somehow managed to stumble upon it again, remembering about all those good times as a kid. And then it went from those Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z to all types of things. And that's just me, though. Other people, I don't know how they got into it. But if you're Japanese, you most likely got into it because that's the thing there. But being an American who loves anime, it's not like, I mean, yes, there are other people, but it's not like, until like recently, I couldn't do anything about it. There were no type of things for people that were like me in my school. There were no type of things for people like me around my general area. There are nearby, and I want to go to them. because I want to meet new people who think somewhat like me, who have some type of similar interests. Me, I'm gonna tell you right now, and I've said it before, I'm crazy. If you're not crazy, then what are you? You can't say you're normal. You can't say you're sane. I'm crazy right now for the fact that I'm literally talking to myself for 25 minutes. That's crazy. That's the definition of crazy. Well, not literally the definition of insanity or but it is. That's pretty crazy. A guy who just sits down and talks about it and hopes that somehow magically he can get a comment on it, getting some other opinions, not just some go die. Where's the episode? I don't like that. To me, that's one of those things. But no, I'm not gonna stop. Can't stop. It's fun. What can I say? Yeah, it may be a long day, but this is honestly most effort I've put into anything in my entire life. Because it's something I enjoy. Am I gonna do this for my entire life? Who knows? I got different future plans on being a YouTuber. But am I going to keep doing it? Even if I have a job? Yeah. Am I going to keep doing it even if I'm in college? Yeah. It's me. That's all I can really say about it. With me, other anime reviewers, I watch their stuff. What can I say? I leave comments, I leave likes. It's not all I watch. I mean, I'm literally like rendering the video out for like an hour, so I have like that time to either watch another anime and record a second one so I can get that in line next, and then after that I got free time. And I just search around, see what I can do, see what I can find. Me, I'm not normal. I don't know how to describe myself. I'm an anime reviewer. What can I say? I'm new, but I got all the intention in the world to not quit, not stop. I mean, there are complications that come in with my everyday life, of course. I mean, this is what I've been doing for the past 4 years. Except the only difference was I wasn't recording it. I was crazy. Shit. What can I say? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not normal. If you think you're normal, I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. If you think you're normal, and you somehow are still watching this, you're not normal. You're not. You gotta deal with it. No such thing as normal. Now, when one person's opinions can literally change the entire fate of humanity. Literally. One person's opinions cause wars. One person's opinions cause death and tragedy. One person's opinion saying he wants to blow something up can cause a national tragedy. I was going to say travesty. Tragedy sounds better. A travesty sounds better, but I'm going to say just tragedy. I mean, I do it because I'm me. My main goal is just to make friends on this. Get comments. And that's it. I mean, I have no other plans. Until I go into the only other thing I really enjoy, which is comedy. If you didn't tell, I have a, what do they call it? I'm one of those people that when I get in front of a crowd, I don't get nervous, but instead the exact opposite happens, and I become a super hypergenic. Basically, I become a comedian. When it's just me in my room, I'm different. Would I still be doing this if I somehow followed my weird dream of becoming a comedian? Hell yeah. I would try my hardest to get more people into what I like. I wouldn't force them. No. No, no. I don't ever force anybody, ever, to do anything. Because forcing somebody to see your way it's not my thing. I mean, that's what's so interesting, isn't it? I mean, what would be the point if everybody agreed with you? If everybody thought the same as you? If everybody looked the same as you? That wouldn't be fun, would it? I mean, it's the most interesting time I've had this past week in like 2 days, 3 days, no, 4 days, week 4 days. It's been pretty. It's been long days, but it's been fun, and I'm doing something I'm loving. That's all I can really say. I mean, spoiling stuff, going crazy. I mean, when I first started, like, thinking about YouTube, I thought I was going to be making skits. Making little funny things. But then I realized that that's something I do in only certain situations. The rest of the time, it's anime. I know it's weird. I'm a weird guy. I said it before, I'll say it again. You can disagree with me, you can hate me, you can love me, you can like me, you can be neutral about me. At the end of the day, I like the same exact thing you do. We both went through weird experiences. We both had pain, both had loss, love, all that. Your opinion, to me, is the only thing that makes me not go crazy. Is that so hard? I mean, if anybody was like me, the world would be destroyed. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It'll be done. Could I stay in a room with me? I personally like myself, so I probably could. But if everybody in the world was like me, we'd probably decide this is pretty boring. Let's try it again. Push, boom, restart. Why? 'Cause I'm that type of person. I wouldn't want to be in a room with me, just sitting, talking. And I've done that on multiple occasions. Don't get me wrong. Hell yeah. Because, fuck it. Let's continue, because I just hit the 3333 mark. So let's get on some personal level. Because if you're watching this video to this extent, I give you mad props. I'll also tell you something you don't know about me. I'm crazy. Well, I've said that before, but let me tell you why. Have you ever asked yourself a question? What happens after you ask yourself a question? You immediately ask yourself another question, and another, and another. Have you ever stopped to actually answer your own questions? Very many people do. I mean, I've had weird experiences, like deep emotional, like, I don't want to be like that type of guy, but I've had that's why I am who I am. That's why I'm so intuitive on meeting other people and knowing other people, because I know myself very well. Like, let me just throw a quick example. It's 35-minute mark right about now. Quick example. A woman is getting beat up by her husband. She asks herself the questions, why do I stay? Why don't I leave him? Where would I go? Will he change? Questions like that. But they just ask themselves another question. They don't answer the question. If they actually answered each question, they would know from themselves. Because I've had like really scary discussions about death, about life. I mean, that's some weird shit. Yeah, like I'm probably gonna lose all 7 of my subscribers with this shit. I don't even care. If you don't like me for me, then all I can say to you is I'm sorry. Maybe next time. And that's all I can really say. I mean, have you ever honestly asked yourself about your own death? If you're scared to die, actually try and talk to yourself about this. What would you do if your mom died? You go through the situation and you actually explain to yourself. It's the deepest thing you could feel. Most people are afraid to talk to others about their problems. Why not talk to yourself about them? Yeah, it makes you somewhat crazy. But at the same time, you get answers. Answers from yourself. And if they're questions about what you feel, then shouldn't the person who answers it be the person who understands you the most? Which is you. Most people go through life with all types of pain and agony and so many things it's hard to describe. And they're looking for help. And there's somebody to help them literally right through that mirror. You gotta help yourself. How do you think I managed to literally be by myself just loving anime for 4 years? If I didn't learn to like myself, I probably wouldn't be here. Like a deep shit. I wouldn't. It's me. It's just me. Can't change. Can't do anything about it. I really doubt anybody's gonna watch this video to this point. But if you do, I don't even know what to say. Somebody who can think quickly, who remembers nearly everything they hear, like amazingly. Like, I don't like that. Like, I've been called smart and intelligent by people my entire life, and I don't like that. I just don't. Because I would rather be on the same level as everybody else. I have actually personality disorder, which is basically like the reverse of putting yourself on a pedestal. I try to keep myself as low down as possible. It's bad. I self-destroy myself. I put myself on all types of different benders. I don't drink though. No. I'm not stop smoking weed. Somewhat. What can I say? Every once in a while, like once a month, once every couple months, yeah. But I mean, having a self-destructive personality isn't fun. To know that not only do you have to worry about every single other person, but you have to look at yourself the entire time and watch your own back from yourself. That's bad. I say things I don't even want to say. I say things because I can't think about it. It's bad. I've ruined more first impressions in 1 year than most people have probably their entire lives. Because I'm not afraid to say anything. Literally, anything. That's just me. I'm just an anime reviewer. I'm just a guy. I'm just me. That's all I can be. Most people, actually, I'm surprised I haven't got this yet. Nobody's actually asked me why my name is Smithers R. It's my last name, first initial. Hook me the fuck up. It's really, really simple. It isn't gonna be like some type of complex name. No, I'll give you my last name, my first initial. If you want to define me, you easily can. It's not hard. I used to even have a picture of me, like literally, on there. But I took that down because I found something I like more. Something more that fit my style, which was a manga panel that I watched, or that I read. Me, I'm just me. Can't do nothing about it. But you know what? That doesn't mean for a second, for 1 second, that I'm not going to look at somebody and I'm going to think any less of them. No, none of that shit. Because I've already looked at myself enough to know it doesn't matter. It doesn't. Everybody has their opinions, their beliefs. I don't know how the fuck this shit ended up being 42 minutes long, 43, but it did. You wanted to give me, see how long I could do this? Anime Blades, I didn't. I went through hard times in my life. I went through why I do this. I went through my own reviewing style. I went through a lot of things. Yet I still don't feel like I answered your question. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I see something that other people don't. Maybe it's because I'm just too narrow-minded to see what other people don't. I mean, we all do this for the same reason. Because we like anime. If we didn't like anime, there wouldn't be anything about it. To actually say that you're an otaku, which I've actually had somebody tell me that I'm not, means to basically be in love every single anime out there. I'm not an otaku. I don't love every single anime. I'm a reviewer. I don't blindly follow anybody. I state my own opinions, no matter what other people think, no matter how much trouble it gets me in. That's what I do. Because my opinion is the only thing, only piece of me that makes me me. That's the only thing that makes me different. I mean, yeah, I'm not really an otaku. To actually be an anime lover, you have to love all anime. Just like in order to be a music lover, you have to love every single type of music, no matter what type of music it is. That's basic. You have to know everything. You have to love every single type of music: classical, blues, rock and roll, dubstep, hard rock. You gotta love it all. Any type of music. Somebody who's tuned at singing in the shower, you have to love it. That's what a music lover is. I'm fortunately not an anime lover. I'm me. You can't put me in a category like that. If I had to put myself in any category, I'd pick my own. I don't think there's anybody who even made a video close to this. I describe myself in a hard way. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose subscribers. Who knows? That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop doing this. The only thing, literally only thing that would make me stop doing this is if nobody would ever view my video even once. Because that to me doesn't seem right. To have video with no views, it just doesn't seem right. Knowing one person watched it, that makes me happy enough. Literally. That makes me probably happy as I can get. Just knowing one person. Why? I don't know. It's who I am. I get a comment, I'm happy. I'll always reply. Or I'll try my best to. Even if they're hate. That's who I am. I mean, I literally did not expect this to be this long. I never did. I'm those people that once I start, I'm not going to stop until I get to the end. And with me, unfortunately, I rarely see an end. You actually wanted a video response, so I gave you one. This is my personal anime reviewing style. This is my personal anime reviewing experience. This is why I do it. I can't speak for anybody else. And no, I am definitely not anime lover, because I do not love every single anime. That doesn't mean that I don't like it. I love the idea of anime, but I don't love every single one, so I can't be an otaku. I can't look at something and say, that's bad, and still say it's good. I can't do that. If it's bad in my opinion, I'm not going to lie about it. I try to see things from other people's perspectives, but in the end I always go with my own. Doesn't mean I don't take theirs into consideration, and I'll agree with them. Because they're just as right as I think I am. You can't argue that solid fact. Unless it becomes a fact, then I'll be nothing more than opinion. That's all I am. It's opinion. That's all any of us are, really, is opinion. I think I'm just going to cut this video short now. You've just gotten a look into me, my personal anime viewing ways, my personal experiences, and why I watch anime, why I review it, and why I am the way I am. That's all I can say. Goodbye.